Hi guys. Okay, I'm gonna shut off the light and I am going to shut, not the light, the fan, and I'm going to shut the door because my washer is running and it's really loud. Yesterday, I did the video of my haul. That's right here. Okay, so I showed it yesterday actually. It's still today. Filming this tonight. Same night. What did I just do with my scissors? There it is. I am gonna organize this. This is the one that's sealed. I have two of these bottles. Oh, this one needs to be sealed. The sealed one's over there. I'm gonna try to organize this better. And then I've got my mess in the closet, and then I've got my 3-drawer system that I'm going to be putting stuff into. My husband's kind of been harping at me about cleaning up the closet because it is a mess, and I admit it's a mess. I don't know, I was thinking of putting the bottles and pasties in here. I'll try that and see how I like that. Because I have all those bottles up there. The ones that I was going to leave out, did I leave them out? Yes, I did. I'm leaving my, just put them in here for now, the 2 Tommy Tippies that have the sensors for my Real Care Baby. I left those. Okay, was this the one that I just said that needed to be sealed? Yes, it is. I'm going to set this over here because I know that needs to be sealed. Some of these have sensors in them as well. I'm not as worried about those ones. Come on. None of these ones have sensors in them, so they're all gonna go in here. Some have been sealed, some have not been sealed. But these are pretty much my whole bottle collection. Yeah, like I haven't sealed my Honest brand one. I really want to get the blue one like this, or this Adria. I don't know how to say the name of this bottle. This is one I got at the consignment sale for like $5, and it was on Amazon for $25. The Kiko one has been sealed. The Newbie one has not been sealed, but I probably will. These two have not. These are just Medela bottles with Abbott or Similac nipples. And then this is a Latch bottle that has not been sealed. The Man bottle has not been sealed. These have been sealed because they already have the sensors in them. I think, okay, this is just going to fit those in there. The pasties aren't going to fit. And then I also have this one bottle to throw in here. This is an Infamil bottle with a preemie nipple. But honestly, I think I might do this. Because these are the little 35 ml bottles. And these are the 60 ml bottles. So this would be more like a preemie bottle, and I've got like the preemie nipple on it. I have another one of these little guys. I think they're equivalent to about 2 ounces. I want to say, 'cause these ones, if I remember correctly from when my son was in the NICU, are 3 ounces. And I'm going to put all these pasties in here. I've got all these sunglasses that I'm probably just going to put in here for now. In this drawer is just this drawer is kind of, where'd this one come? Oh, I've got 2 preemie nipples. I also have this little guy right here. Okay, those are Ryan's pacifiers. So, I did not realize I had 2 of these little preemie guys. I only have 1. I had a couple in there. Put this nipple on here. This one here. I might do a giveaway with these. I don't know. But let's put them in there for now. I am going to put all my passies in this bag. Like passies holder. And then my poster putty for some of the passies. The webinars will just sit here for now. But yeah, so far, as of right now, this is just my passy collection in this bag. And in this drawer, I've just got a couple things of diapers, which I'll probably take out now. Like the hair stuff, baby cologne. I just threw all the sunglasses in here. I am keeping Ryan's passies separate because these are the... Here's one. Okay, these are just the Walmart Parents' Choice 2 for 97-cent nipples, and they fit perfectly in her mouth. This is a Nook Zero, and hopefully you can see that. The Parents' Choice one is shorter, and this fits in Ryan's mouth perfectly. I don't really like where the pacifiers stick off their face. That just drives me nuts because every time I see that, I just keep thinking of when my kids were babies, and like they would always have, the only time their pacifier sat like that was when they were literally on the verge of falling asleep or were asleep and the pacifier was on the verge of falling out of their mouth. So that was the only time that happened, and for realism purposes, the dolls, it just bugs me for some reason. I don't think I'm going to put all of these in here. So I've got my Honest Cardinal diapers. These are size newborn. These are ones I got with Ryan. So I've got chevron pattern, strawberries, just the orange giraffe, and the blossom ones. Put those in here. And then I've got just these, I believe I got them at Dollar Tree. They're little Looney Tune ones. And I've got some diapers that are in the closet that I'm going to put in here. I've got just one newborn Pampers. These are two old style newborn 7th generation. And these are size 1 7th generation. These I actually found. They came in my welcome baby kit from Amazon when my daughter was a baby. And these are unbleached. You can tell they're just brown. And these are the newer ones that they're still kind of a brown color, but they've got the pattern on them, and they've probably been bleached a little bit because they're a little bit darker. These are the ones that I got in my most recent box that I did a box opening video of. I'll take some of these out, and they're going to go in that drawer. What I plan... Okay, sorry I keep saying What I plan on doing is... This is going to be... This is going to go back into the living room. It's got like hand sanitizer and stuff in it. I have got a baby wipe that the box fits on this top better, and I'm going to put that back in here. And then honestly back here we store our remotes, our remote controls. When we lived in our apartment, that's actually what we did is once the kids were potty trained, this just sat and had remote stored, and this had the baby wipes sitting on it purely because some of these creams I'm going to take out because I don't really use them with my kids, but they smell good. This one just go in the garbage. What was I doing? Oh, we use the baby wipe. Baby wipes are great for everything. We use baby wipes. Like, my kids don't like using tissues. They'd rather use baby wipes. So we just kind of roll with that. And this is my Tupperware baby wipe container. I don't think it's going to fit here. And that doesn't bother me. So this has some of the diapers that I've got in here. One side I've put my powders for Ryan. I'm just going to put this in the back. Like a little changing mat type thing. It's just a waterproof little square. We used them when my son was younger, when he would, before he got put on Prevacid, because he would projectile vomit. Or not projectile vomit. He would vomit up and then inhale it, and then he'd start bubbling at the mouth. So those we always had under his head. Put that there. These I am going to give to my mother-in-law. She actually just graduated with her doctorate in nursing, and once a month she does a free clinic. She does a free clinic that they, for people who don't have insurance, and they need stuff like this. So I'm going to probably keep this can because I know we are Texas for WIC. Typically, if you're coming to like a free clinic because you don't have insurance, you're going to be on WIC. At least I would think so. And our WIC is the Similac Pro Advanced, just the regular blue can. So that one I'm going to keep. And these two, the Sensitive and then the Total Comfort, they shouldn't be expired yet. Check that first. Nope, these aren't expired. So I'm going to give all this to her so they can give it to a family in need. And I'm going to take, you know what, these might actually just fit on top for now. So what I'm probably going to do, oh, there's a hole in my bag. So I've got all my bottles and passies in here right now. This might actually slide right in there. This looks so much better, guys. The formula will probably be dumped out, and I'll just use this as a prop and probably get some like dollar store baby powder to put in here, and then just use that as a prop. But I am really liking this setup. This box is my glass beads. So that will eventually be gone, and I'll just leave it for now. That is going to be the glass beads, or that is my glass beads from when I ordered Rory from Bountiful Babies. And then here are the two pacifiers from my video today. Yeah, these are really cute. I just wish they are size 12 month plus, so the nipple's really huge. I wish they had the smaller nipples on them, but they don't. But they weren't very expensive, so I'm not too upset. I'm just gonna set those in here for now. But I think those look cute. Yeah, I'm liking this. With the bottles all kind of hidden away in this basket, I like that better. And honestly, I am tempted to go back, and if they have the other two size baskets, I will probably grab both of them. Or at least the small one, because the small one I think is cream. The gray may clash with this brown dresser, but you know, even because this box isn't full, there's just a few packages of the glass beads in there. And there's a Hatchimal. You know what I might do is this one goes in here. I'm just trying to get some of this stuff organized because this has been bothering me for a while. Let's fit back there a little bit better. Taking those out. But yeah, this has been bothering me for a while because it's just all those bottles just lined up, and that wasn't even all the bottles. Like, I got a bunch out from excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, there's fluff in here too. So I've got fluff and glass beads, and then the neck ring for Rory. And I think this was Rory's body bag. Okay, that sounded really bad. Yeah, the cloth body came in that one, and I believe this bag had the kit in it. I might just put this in the closet and then go back and get that other one. Because then what I might do is put all the passies in that smaller, in the smaller basket. So I have to go back there anyways this week. My son, there was some stuff there that he wanted, and I'm like, oh, just wait, I'll go back later and get it. Okay, so let's get to organizing this cart. This cart is going to go back in the closet, but I've got so much stuff piled in this, like, before I really had a system set up for when I got Ryan. Like, these go in Tommy Tippy bottles. They are the formula keepers, and I shoved all the, oh wait. I think I showed these in a video. You put formula in those, and then you put this in here, and then you just put the cover back on. And it keeps the formula from going into the liquid. So essentially when you do this, it's obviously going to displace. You don't have to put water in here. I kind of like this idea. Like if you carry a water bottle around, if you're going to use it for a real baby. Honestly, my son used Dr. Brown bottles as a baby, and my daughter would only use man bottles. But that was kind of before the Tommy Tippy ones were around. And I actually like the Tommy Tippy ones a little bit better than the man ones. And I got these 50 cents for all of them. And there's 6 of them. So I'm going to keep these just in case we use Tommy Tippy bottles. And then I have got this swim diaper. Other cloth diapers are in here. I'll put that in here. And then I've got a hospital blanket. I am going to clean off the top of this and like I am not 100% sure what all I'm going to put in here. I know for sure I'm going to put diapers in here because I've got a bunch of these cardinal diapers. I've got this pack of cheetah print or leopard print diapers. And I'm finally down to not many of, let's see what all is in here. There's a lot less in here than I thought. The 7th generation. These 7th generation are size 1. So I'm just going to kind of stack these in here. Hopefully I can get some of these cheetah ones in. So I've got half a package of cheetah and half a package of cardinal ones. Put a couple of the cheetah ones in here. Okay, I'm set them on top for now. The neonates and baby think it over as if you put diapers on them. Technically, newborn fit them. Sometimes you have to kind of squish them around and maneuver them around to fit. But they will go in them. Newborn or size 1 fits them the best. But these cheetah ones I got. The cardinal ones I got on clearance at Target for $10. And these cheetah ones, or leopard ones, whichever you want to call that print. Before we moved, there was this surplus store that the guy that owned it would get surplus items from like Target, be it Target returns, or say for instance, like with these diapers, they would just have like one left in this print, but they weren't clearancing them out and they didn't want to have them on the shelf. They would take them in the back and box them up, and then they would sell them in bulk. He would get a lot of Target stuff that way. He would go to like auctions and bid on just, I think he said they would be just like random, okay, I'm gonna put like garbage in here. They would be just like, it would say like baby items, and that's all he knew. He didn't know what was in these pallets or what. So it was kind of a surprise every time he opened them up. And I do have like this 8 ounce, actually I think this is a 9 ounce. Oh, it's an 11 ounce bottle. This is going to go for the bigger babies. And I've got all these random bags around here. But anyways, he would go to like these auctions and get this stuff. Maybe this is what's popping out more than I wanted to. And he would never know what he would get. It was always a surprise on what he was gonna get. And so there was one pallet he got that had like 2 different car seats in it. And there was another pallet that he got that had a Bob stroller in it, and he would sell the stuff inexpensive, like those cheetah diapers. I only paid $5 for the pack of them. Those were the only honest diapers and the only pack he had. That he had said that if I would have been there like the day before, he had more, but all he had left were those ones. Then he had, before we moved, I bought a bunch of preemie Pampers from him for I think like $4 for a thing of them. And they're for my daughter's baby alives. But I think, yeah, it was like $3 or $4 per pack for those, and I thought that was a pretty good deal. What is this? Oh, I know what this is, and I don't know why I still have it, but this, if anybody's wondering, a while ago when Huggies had their jean diapers, they looked like little jeans. When you bought a package of to-go wipes, or their wipes that have the little pop lid things, you would get this with it. And I honestly never understood the whole premise of it. It was, I needed one of those single packs of diapers, not like a big box of them or a 3-pack. Because we were shopping and I needed to change a diaper. And I still have this, yet I don't know why. And then, I think this is cute. But once again, like when I was talking, like I've got so much fleece. Like, do I really need a fleece snowsuit down here? I don't even think it gets that cold. I have a Bundle Me Too. And it doesn't get that cold down here. Those are, okay. This is for my Bob stroller. And this is for the stroller in my car. Because my kids, anytime I've had to be in there, they don't, the one in my car does not have anything for kids, like for a snack container. And I know it's got like this little baby toys on them. They just wanted something to put their stuff in, and this should fit on the bar. So that's why I bought that, and I think I got this at Ross or Marshall's really cheap. Yeah, it should fit on the bar in front of them. And like I said, they probably won't play with the toys, or like the ears are crinkly or the texture. Well, my son might. But they wanted something that they could put, like, if they had snacks. Because usually if we're using that stroller, we're probably at the doctor's office. I am still trying to fully decide what to put all in this. I'm thinking I might do this for now. Put like blankets in this one, and then like bibs and blankets might go in this one, and shoes and socks will probably go in that one, but so put these shoes in here. I don't have a whole lot of shoes. I'm just, I think, gonna throw them in here for now. And just whenever I need shoes, dig around for them. Because really, I don't have shoes on my babies all that often. Usually Ryan's the one that has shoes on. But, and here's a bunch of socks. I've got white socks, pink socks, and ruffly socks. And maybe I'll just do what I was going to do, the blankets up here. And socks and bibs in there. I don't know. Like I said, I wish these drawer sorters, like, you could buy, like, something to divide them. Like, either this way or this way. I don't really even care which way to divide them. Because, like, in this instance, like, I would divide it and put, like, bibs in the back, socks in the front. Or, like, in here, girl shoes on one side, boy shoes on the other. Which I don't have so much shoes in this basket sitting above me. Okay. So, and here I've got, like, Ryan, like I said, Ryan's pacifiers, hair stuff, those glasses, a few loveys. And I got another snowsuit in there. This goes in there. So, I'm probably going to end this video here and I'll keep organizing. Like I said, I have to go back to Burlington this week because my son, they make these big baskets. They're like cloth baskets. They're about this high, about this big. My son likes to use those for his toys. And they had one he liked. And I was going to get it, but he changed his mind last minute while we were there. And then as we were driving home, he decided he wanted it. So I'm like, I'll try to get back this week to see if they have it. Like, I know up here, you probably can't see the top of the changing table. It's a complete mess. I've got birthday presents for my son for his actual party. I mean, being his birthday, yes, was yesterday, but his party isn't until next week. But, okay, that fits better. It was because this little thing was making it wouldn't be able to slide back. But I got his presents that we're going to wrap up for his birthday up there. Got some over here. My mom sent presents for him. I have to go get wrapping paper. I keep forgetting every time I go to the store. I'll just put the Hatchimal there for now. But yeah, I think I'm going to go back and get the small basket to go back here. And then I might separate some stuff a little bit more into there. Or even at that, the basket slid into this one, so it was a little bit smaller than this one. So I might actually use that one for the blankets, because it should fit back this way. And it was like a cream color, if I remember correctly. But give this a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And also, if you're watching this video, I noticed on my last video that there's a lot of people that did not read the description. They're commenting on my last video where I was updating about my giveaway. That was not the giveaway video. So commenting on that video is not going to get you entered. You need to find the giveaway video that was posted before that. It was posted on Friday. You need to go to the actual giveaway video and comment on there. Commenting enter me or just enter me or on yesterday's update video is not going to get you entered. So I was just going to give everybody a heads up before. Some people, when I do the drawing, oh, I didn't get entered. Why didn't mine? Okay, it's because you didn't follow directions. That would be why. So I'm going to end this video here, and I'm going to continue trying to plow through this. I will see everyone later. Bye!